but last year with a baby was a bit crazy. So now, this is the year, Toodles. This is the year. So I am currently sat in what used to be a eucalyptus and acacia and incenso forest. As you can imagine, the eucalyptus has done a fantastic job at stripping the nutrients from the soil. It was just a mess. The eucalyptus trees were huge. So now that the trees are down, we've spent quite a few years very slowly removing the incenso and the acacia trees, and then once we removed those, the canna roca and the false tobacco very quickly moved in. So it's been quite a battle getting rid of the invasive species. You have to use a pickaxe to remove the roots because the roots go down so deep. Magnus essentially removed the forest, and with the help of volunteers, a lot of that firewood was stacked or left to rot and compost down. A lot of the wood I've actually used to build gardens because, as you can see, it's really dense. So alternatively, instead of using the cut logs to make gardens, we'll use any offcuts of wood that we can find from the lumber mill, or alternatively we'll buy wood. But I don't really like buying wood because in this climate where it's 80% humidity year round, the wood rots incredibly fast. And we are now in a position where the soil is so much more fertile because we have added quite a bit of compost over the years, and we've done a lot of chop and dropping, which is where you just chop the vegetation and leave it on the soil. And we've also had guinea fowl living here for a few years, so that has helped the fertility of the soil massively. By having a raised bed system, we are mitigating the chances of flooding here in our gardens. The drainage is so much better and it's so essential for this climate. I would say gardening in the Azores and the other islands is probably much more easy than on flowers. On flowers we get stronger winds through winter and spring, and the cloud cover through winter and spring, and sometimes into summer, is significant. So yeah, today I am gonna get suited and booted and plant some onions. Let's go. Yeah, you've buried the comfrey. Like, there's one that goes down so deep, I'm never gonna get it out. Oh, big rocks in the garden. Big rocks in the garden.
It's still in the drainage.
Do you know what? At least it looks like Tiddles hasn't pooped in this garden. I know. We've just shown you what I built last summer. I stopped building because I ran out of logs. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish filling that really deep bed, put some tarp over the top, and I'm going to clear the site to hopefully next week finish building the garden beds. Here. Did you lose the baby?
Deep, deep down on the bottom of a well, I don't belong, can't you tell? This place must be hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Seagrass was all I found. An alternative hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. But I'm deep, deep down on the bottom of a well. I don't belong, can't you tell? This place must be hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land.
I'm gonna stop working for today because I feel like I've got a bit of a fever coming on. That's actually one of the downsides, is although we are really isolated here still, we seem to still get viruses, which really sucks. So I'm gonna go and raid our citrus trees and see what oranges I can find.